Hey y'all, back again. Getting ready to do this quick style and wanted to record it. This is gonna all be curled coming forward and kind of feathered. But I want to show you how I wrapped it. These are the sides as usual. I cut these a little bit because they were just too much. The front is just this way, and then the back is down in the back. But right here, I just swirled this a little bit so that it can come off, and all this will go forward like that. So, same as usual. This flat iron, rat tail comb, and I'm gonna put some this olive oil, glosser by Proclaim, a little bit of old school Kemi oil. I'm gonna start in the middle here, and it's gonna take a section, a pretty chunky section forward. And I'm just going to keep going like that. This whole section is going to be curled going forward. Okay, so I did this section. Now I'm right here. And all I'm doing is parting this at a diagonal and curling it like this. Okay. Now I'll go back over to this side and I'm gonna start curling these. I'll just show you. How about that? Since it's a video tutorial, why don't you just show us how you gonna curl it? Like this. And now I'm gonna start curling down. So I did like this and brought it out. So it's down, but it's kind of coming forward a little bit like that. I'm going to do a whole row like that, where I'm curling it down, but when I bring the curl iron out, I'm coming forward. So that will not be so harsh of a separation when I blend them. This will just go straight down. Okay, now I'm going to do the back. And I'm going to start right here and curl it. You can see that it's going to be curled the same way that I wrapped it. So it's just going to be curled going in that direction. Tell what I'm trying to do. So this is going to be curled like that. So that it'll go like this. I'm going to keep going down here, and then I'm going to go back and grab these sides. So this is what I've done so far. I think I'm going to stop right here for right now and go ahead and grab this side and grab this side. So this section right here will be flipped forward like that. Forward, forward. And then the rest of this will be curled. If you wrap it the way you want it to go, it's easy because the hair is already going in that direction. Just go like that. Yeah. You can see it starting to form like this, and this will go down. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this little section and start coming off there, and then I'll go back and finish the back. flat iron was too big, it wouldn't really grip it. There we go. That gripped it. What direction I want this to go? Yes, still up. Yep, now I'm gonna start going like this. It's gonna be down, but like I said, I'm still gonna flick it that way. And it will all blend when it's all said and done. Now I'm gonna go back and finish this. I'm gonna only curl down to maybe like the bottom. This is simple because it's just lifting and curling straight down. Like that. Make sure that it's the way I wanted. Yeah. Go down one more row and then do this. Just need some more oil, but it looks like I want it to look. Now all you gotta do is keep bringing these curls around to the front. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna keep grabbing these diagonal sections, curling them down, but I am flicking it this way. And when I do that, when I say I'm curling it down but I'm flicking it, I do that closest to the point where the hair goes in different directions. So this hair is going this way, this hair is going down, but you don't want to have this row with a tight curl here and this row with a tight curl straight down. So I kind of flick this row and then I kind of flick this row so you can blend them together and disguise that part easier. And then the row underneath, I can go more, you know, straight down. But that row that's touching right there, you want to make sure you flick that. Like this and come off that way. Okay, so then comes the blend. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that glosser, the Proclaim glosser, and hit the back, because to me the back was looking a little thirsty. A little more Kemi Oyl. Put it back there. And for me, I always like to make my edges look like defined, and I don't want to say wet, but almost wet. And the way I do that is to make them look shiny. So that's just my preference. I like for them to look like, you know, fresh. Another way to get this look is to put your wrapping foam on after you curl everything and do your edges, and then just don't comb it out hard. Like barely comb it out. Like I might do with that piece. Let me see what I want to do. No, I'm just going to curl it. Just going to curl this piece. And put it all like that. And you just play with it until you get it to look and fall the way you want it to look and fall. Okay, that's it. I don't even know what to call this style, but I like this. And it actually looks better the next day. Check the back as always. Make sure everything's flowing in the right direction. From each angle. so. There you go. That's pretty much it. It's all done. And that wasn't that bad at all. Oop. It was not that bad. Sides are good, back is good. And this is real easy because you could just wrap this at night. And like I said, it looks better, I think, the next day because it's even more flat, but that texture is still there. A little feathering in the top, like that, is still there the next day, but it's flatter to your head. Okay. That's it.